What's going on, y'all? This is Mike with Mike's MMW, Movies, Music, and Wings. Here to give you another weekly recap. I'm going to give you a brief rundown of any movies and shows I've recently watched, any music I've listened to, any wings that I've eaten. Up first, once again, we're going to start with Power, Season 6, Episode 3. And again, if you haven't seen the episode, go ahead and mute this or go ahead and fast forward. Once you see the Power logo pop out of here, you can bring it back in. This episode was cool. We lost some people. Dre ass fucking fuck Coleman up, bruh. Like, they came in there, that street sweeping team came in there trying to clean up. Fucking got everybody in there but Dre. Dre fucking shot old boy in front of his daughter, though. Like, she was watching, like, blood on her face and everything. Like, he has no shame, bro. I cannot wait till they fucking get Dre ass, bro. Cannot wait. What else we got? Oh, they killed Miss Jimenez's ass. Like, that shit was slick, how they got her ass out of the courthouse. There's no way in hell that shit would happen in real life. They was not fucking letting her ass go in that fucking ambulance without some fucking escort or whatever. I know they try to follow her ass in the whip or whatnot, but that was not finna go down. I like how fucking Jason tried to fucking send Tommy and Ghost in there to fucking get that shit. I thought he had them niggas working together, but he fucking sent them in separately, dolo and shit. I don't know what the fuck James was about to do by his goddamn self, but he had some fucking plan. But Tommy and his fucking goon squad fucking got her ass. Fucking Lala went in there all whatever and shit. Got it. Fucking made the call. They got her. I didn't expect his ass to shoot old girl up like that. Like, that was... They cleaned the house from fucking season 6. They not letting any loose ends go. They fucking killing up fucking storylines, getting that shit going. Like, I'm sure there's gonna be some kind of retaliation. What else we got? We got fucking James Ghost trying to call Tommy, trying to get him on his side. We need to kill fucking Jason, bro. Like, we needed to be tag teaming his ass. I'm sure that's was gonna wind up happening. I knew they're gonna have to come together for the greater good. Get past this fucking beef and shit. Both they bitches is dead. Like, come on, bro. Let's just bring it together and shit. Like, shit was cool. I'm happy we got the fucking title song back. We got Joe back on the intro. Like, 50 got bullied on the internet for that shit, but much better. Like, much better. Nobody want to hear Trey Songz coming in soft ass singing the fucking "It's a Big Rich Town." Nah, we need some bass in that joint, bro. And we got it back. Good luck, 50. Alright, another show I'm watching, Titans. This is dope. It's on the DC Universe streaming service. This is season 2. It's based on, like, the Teen Titans. Y'all may have seen that shit. Robin, fucking Cyborg. Well, he not in this one. Robin, fucking, we got Starfire, Raven, Beast Boy. Shit is tight, man. DC is on it with these gritty fucking, they gritty shows, bro. It's a lot more mature. A lot more cussing, all that shit. Like, it is dope, man. Like, I highly recommend this. They got, I got a Batman, a whole other iteration of Batman in there. It's cool. He's an older dude. Got 2 Robins. Like, it's dope. Like, last season was cool. They had a whole episode of, like, Robin got fed up with Batman and told that nigga's identity and shit. Batman fucking went off and got mad and fucking killed Joker. And Batman's like, Robin said, fuck this. Bruce Wayne is Batman. And, like, it was dope. Like, I've never seen a squad ran up in the fucking the Wayne Manor and shit. Like, that shit was tight. Titans is cool. So the DC Universe service. If you're into, you know, the superhero shows, highly recommend that. Titans season 2 just started. That shit dropped. New episode drop every Friday. Check that out. All right, let's get into the Dave Chappelle special. Sticks and Stones. Everybody hollering about. Like, this shit. I clearly see why people think that shit is offensive. Like, he was going on everybody, fucking LGBTQ, that whole thing. He was not playing, bro. Like, they was going on everybody. But he's a comedian. Like, they should be like, obviously there's certain boundaries you don't cross. But, like, he's a comedian. Like, he go on everybody. Like, he go on black people, white people, your handicap. He don't care what your orientation is. He go on himself. Like, he going to everybody. Like, he's an equal opportunist and shit. Like, as long as he ain't just solely going at one group of people, it shouldn't be a big deal. Like, people was trying to cancel Dave and da-da. Like, nah. This was the shit. This is comedy. Like, this is absolutely it. I absolutely highly recommend this one. Like, his other skits, his other stand-ups on Netflix was cool, but this one was, like, the one. Like, this shit was tight. Highly recommend this. I gave this an 8 out of 10 for a stand-up. Like I highly recommend this one. Dave Chappelle, Sticks and Stones. You can read my full review for it on my website, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you're gonna look it up. Look that up. Brief review for that one. That was on Netflix. Highly recommend that. Next one, It Chapter 2. This was cool. When I originally seen it when I was younger, the whole It thing, I was like, it's so scary, you shouldn't watch it, like it's scary as fuck. Like, that shit was gay. Like, I did not like the original. Like, it didn't scare me. I didn't think it was nothing crazy. Like, as a clown. Like, y'all scared of clowns for real? Like, so when they remake it, alright, cool. 2017, we got It Chapter 1. That was cool. I really liked that. It was scary. You know, the clown looked wild. Like, he was a fucking savage. Like, the blood, guts, all that. It was good. This Chapter 2, it was cool. Clearly, you know, the kids thought they killed It in the first one, or Pennywise. They thought they killed him in the first movie. 27 years passed. The kids made a pact. You know, if anything happens, if it starts happening again, we're going to come back. We're going to finish it off. Well, shit starts popping off again 27 years later. Fucking everybody come back home, back to Derry, and, you know, they got to try to finish it off. That's pretty much it. Like, it was cool. Like, I gave this a 7 out of 10. It was a good mix of comedy and horror. The kid, they did flashbacks to when the kids were younger and whatnot. So all the kids are now grown up. They've from 2017, 2019. These young kids obviously hit them growth spurts, and they older now. So they had to use like de-aging CGI to make the kids look younger, and you can clearly see it. Like, I didn't really like that. I think some of the CGI through the rest of the movie was real shitty. Like, the shit that it would make them see, like, some of it was terrible. I didn't like. They did practical effects on a lot of it, but when the CGI came around, it was like hit or miss. Like, sometimes it looked really cool, sometimes it was shitty. And I'm a big fan. I hate shitty CGI. Like, when you do practical effects, it's much scarier than some fucking CGI shit. Like, you clearly see that shit fake. You know, like, fucking hate shitty CGI. Once again, it was cool. Like, I gave it a 7 out of 10. The first one was scarier. This one we get a little more insight on, like, Pennywise's backstory and where he came from. Like, he came from he's some kind of alien that came from space and whatnot. Been around for, I don't know, millions of years. He's been around underneath the ground for a while. Like, he got a hell of a backstory. I would absolutely like to see a prequel. Like, I think they did a prequel to this. Like, why does he act like a clown? Why does he take the clown form and whatnot? That would be dope. I absolutely think, you know, they should do, like, back in the day. They can keep going back. If you've been around forever, like, they can keep going back. Stephen King only wrote, you know, this one book for the clown, but we could absolutely go back and make a whole nother thing. Like, I think that'd be tight. It Chapter 2, give it a 7 out of 10. Like I said, Pennywise, badass. They let the character shine a little bit. They gave him a little more, you know, like Pennywise, a little more of him and whatnot, not just fucking jump scares of the clown. Like, let him talk and whatnot. It was cool. The grown-up actors, you know, they did well with the kids, you know, matching the personalities and whatnot. Really cool. Scares, you know, they had some jump scares. I thought it was a little more funnier than it was scarier, and, you know, that was cool. That was a cool part about it. It was cool. They tie it up for the first one again. Like, I would highly recommend watching the first one before you see this one, just to, you know, catch yourself back up. 7 out of 10. Read the full review on my Instagram, Facebook, website. Check that out. It Chapter 2. Next up, Rockos Modern Life Static Cling. So Netflix released a little movie special short for Rocko. You know, the Rockos Modern Life was the cartoon on Nickelodeon back in the day in the 90s. Very inappropriate cartoon. I loved it. It's one of my favorite cartoons. Absolutely. So I was excited when I seen they doing like some kind of movie for it. This was alright. Like, it was just in like a really long episode, and it, you know, I guess it came up at the beginning of the last episode, or the end of the final episode, where they wound up going into space somehow. They spent 20 years in space, come back to Earth. It's the 20th century now. Now they got to deal with how everything has changed. We got Starbucks, we got Red Bull, we got fucking cell phones and whatnot. Like they got to deal with all this crazy shit. They find out their favorite TV show is no longer airing, so they try to go out and try to get the man to bring the show back, which is kind of like what's going on with this. Like Rocco's no longer on fucking air, so people are trying to do what they can to do a special for Rocco. So I felt like the show was just like making fun of itself and, you know, society and, you know, how we are, how badly we fucking, everybody want to fucking Rocco back and whatnot. They go ham in this, they got transgenders in this shit. We got fucking, like I said, the crazy shit about cell phones. We got energy drinks, non-GMO shit, like everything, 21st century problems for real. It's just like dealing with life. I gave this like a 4 out of 10. It was cool, nothing special. Like, I'm all the way to fuck grown up now, so I guess it doesn't like resonate with me anymore like it used to. It was very nostalgic. You know, they've got a bunch of the characters from the old episodes and whatnot. You watch, oh shit, I remember that. Oh, I remember that. I remember when he swallowed that fucking chicken bone and Rocco had to go down his fucking throat. I remember fucking getting his appendix pulled out and whatnot, and that whole episode. Like, it was cool. 4 out of 10. Like I said, it wasn't incredible. If you watched the show back in the day and you liked it, you probably want to check this out. Rocco's Modern Life, Static Cling, cool little 45-minute short on Netflix. Read a full review on my Instagram, Facebook, website, wherever you want to check it out. Look at that. All right. Music. Chance the Rapper, The Big Day, released his first official album. Like, Chance been putting out music for quite some time, mixtape after mixtape after mixtape. He is a fully independent artist. He has finally released his, official, debut album, The Big Day. This shit was tight. For the longest time, I didn't want nothing to do with Chance the Rapper. I thought this nigga voice was wild. Thought he was weirdo, hanging out with fucking Gambino. I thought both of them niggas was super weird. Excuse me. But this shit was tight. Like, I absolutely like this album. Like, I like this, man. I bumped this. I've been bumping this thing all day. We got 22 tracks altogether, 3 skits, 19 songs. Out of the 19 songs, I fuck with probably a solid 13 of them. There's 4 of them that really stick out to me. But I highly recommend this, man. Chance is dope, bro. Is talented. Bro can put a body of work together. He is a true artist. He can rap too. Like, he ain't just a fucking talking about drugs and whatnot. He used to be that druggy dude, but now he's married, so he's putting his life into his music. He got kids and whatnot. Like, he's not. It's dope. I definitely recommend this. Dude is talented. He can rap. I'm thinking about probably going in my top 10. Like, dude is nice. For the longest I thought he was just I'll pass, but now I'm feeling it. Like, he got on a bunch of features over the year, and I'm like, all right, this is my favorite feature rapper. Like, dude is killing these features. And now I'm fucking with dude. I like Chance the Rapper. I might be speaking too soon, but I'm absolutely thinking about top 10. My top 10. He thinks he's top 5, and he thinks he's not number 5. He's talented, but I got a lot of other artists, to put ahead of him. He might be more active than some of them 5, but dude is dope. Chance the Rapper, The Big Day. Highly recommend this one. You want to listen to this. It's a whole album about his relationship with his girl and like the mood the wedding put him in and whatnot. Like, it's tight. It's got a whole fucking theme and a vibe to it. Like, check it out. Read a full review. Instagram, Facebook, website. Check it out. All right, wings. I busted down on some wings today. They looked incredible and tasted even better. We got Stubbs spicy barbecue sauce. This shit was good. It was just a standard barbecue with a little kick to it. It's nothing incredible, nothing like excitingly special about it. It's just like a standard, really good barbecue sauce with a little kick. Like, it's a little spicy. I would like it a little more spicier, but a little more spicy. But it was cool. I gave this a 3 out of 5. It stuck to the wings good, had a good consistency, tastes good. It was cool, man. Like, Stubbs, what is this? Stubbs spicy legendary barbecue sauce. Big black man on the cover of it, like black cowboy on the cover. You're like, you gotta check that out. Black cowboy, hell yeah. Shit was cool. You wanna check it out? standard barbecue sauce with a little kick to it. I'd put a little hot sauce in there if I could, but it's good. Check it out, 3 out of 5. So what I got for this week, y'all. Check me out next week.